Honeynut versus Butternut Squash plus Kiwi Berries. Hi, it's John with ProduceGeek.com, and we love sharing what's best and what's in season. And here we are in September, and I want to do a little taste test on some hard squash. But first, we're going to actually taste test an apple. And what's different and interesting about this apple is it's ripe and picked in late August and early September, and so it's really only around for a short period of time, so you may find it here in September and then it'll be gone until next year. It's a pink pearl. So what's the deal with the pink pearl? The outside has this tan yellow color with some pink bleeding through, but when we cut this thing, that's when you see the interesting stuff, right? So it actually has a pink rose hue to the flesh. How's it taste? It's a very firm apple, and it's very tart. So let's give it a bite. It has a nice fresh apple taste, but it's got some Granny Smith tartness going on. And so if you kind of like a Granny Smith, you'll like a pink pearl. Plus you're going to get those antioxidants from that pink hue in there. Really cool, really good. These were organically grown in Oregon at Heirloom Orchards. Cool product. So, you've heard of butternut squash. And August and September is when local butternut squash is harvested in many parts of the Mid-Atlantic, Northeast, Midwest, West Coast. And it's just in peak season. And butternut stores pretty well, right? That this will be picked this time of year and then can last almost till Christmas. And then by that time, there's import product available from Mexico and also new crop stuff coming from Florida. Anyway, fall, though, is the best time for local butternut squash. It's a mild flavor. And when you cut it open, scrape out the seeds. You got to get rid of those seeds, right? It has a mild taste, kind of vegetable-y, a little bit of carrot taste, a little bit of sweetness in it, but it's super versatile, and you can roast it, you can boil it, and blend it into a soup. There's just a lot you can do with butternut. But there was a famous New York chef that was meeting with a plant breeder out of Cornell, and this plant breeder was working on making the most productive butternut squashes available so farmers could get good yield. And because it's kind of hard to cut up, a lot of this goes to processing, right, for ingredients. Well, the chefs told the breeder, hey, well, what would it be like if you just bred one of these purely for flavor, the best flavor? And so that is how Honeynut came to be. And this is also a locally grown here in Pennsylvania where I live, this Honeynut Squash. And so you have a tiny squash compared to the butternut. So it's not a great yield for the farmer, but wow, the flavor really is better. So you get a sweeter flesh and a more intense squash taste. And when I've cooked these at home, I've just peeled them, chopped them up, and roasted them with salt and pepper and olive oil. And wow, you do get a less stringy, and a richer taste. And so this is like the chef's pick, right, for butternut. So anyway, I hope you can find some this fall. Then they'll be gone probably before November. The last thing is one of my favorite fall products. It's called a kiwi berry, and it is a relative of the kiwi. It grows on vines, but this is a type of kiwi that can be grown in temperate climates like Pennsylvania and Oregon. And so I've got some Oregon organic kiwi berries, some Pennsylvania Lehigh Valley kiwi berries. These are hardy plants, so both of these are certified organic. And you eat a kiwi berry whole. I'm going to cut one open just so you can kind of see what they're looking like. They look like a kiwi inside. They're green. They're bite size. You just give them a rinse and eat them whole. But here's the thing. When they're firm, they're going to have a more tangy taste. You want to let them get almost soft. So this one feels like almost like a water balloon. Oh, this one's going to be good. good sweet taste, just a tiny little tanginess, very snackable. The tanginess hits you at the end. It's real sweet up front. There's many different varieties, so here's a soft one on the PA grown product. Let me eat this one. That's just great flavor, fun snacking. So I hope you can find kiwi berries in season, September and early October. And for what's best right now, keep checking back with us. And if you find something delicious, share fruit with a friend, everybody. Thanks for watching.